Are compression packing cubes really worth purchasing? Do they make packing easier and more efficient? And do they really save space? I'm going to be talking about all the pros of using compression packing cubes, the difference between regular packing cubes and compression packing cubes, plus showing a side-by-side of what a carry-on suitcase looks like using compression packing cubes versus using no packing cubes at all. If you're new here, I'm Kristen, and I've been traveling carry-on only for more than a decade now. Whether that's to a sunny, tropical destination or a cold, snowy destination, I've learned with a lot of practice and a lot of trial and error how to pack what I need for 1 to 2 weeks and sometimes month-long trips in just a carry-on. I've been sharing packing tips and tricks on this channel in multiple videos, so you can become a carry-on expert yourself. And one trend you'll see in multiple videos of mine are I always include packing cubes. They're a must, so let me explain why I'm obsessed, and the main reason might not actually be what you're thinking. Let's talk about the main reason most people buy packing cubes, and that's to save space. I'll be honest with you, this was the main reason I was intrigued by packing cubes to begin with, but I was kind of disappointed that they didn't save me as much space as I thought they would. However, when I discovered compression packing cubes, it changed my packing game. Compression packing cubes do save you a significant amount of space, and when you pack carry-on only, every bit of space goes a long way. First, let's talk about traditional packing cubes versus compression packing cubes and why you should get the latter. Compression packing cubes like these ones here by Lean Travel, who is the sponsor of our video, are space savers. Compression packing cubes allow you to fit even more into each cube using the double zipper feature. Check this out. It reduces the packing bag's thickness from 4 inches to 1, which goes a long way when you're packing carry-on only. This is why I am team compression packing cubes and never going back. Lean Travel compression cubes are made using premium quality polyester fabric and durable mesh, which allows you to see what's inside each cube at a glance, making it easier to locate specific items without actually opening them. The mesh also helps facilitate air circulation, preventing musty odors and mildew from developing on your clothes during extended travels. The zippers are great quality. I love myself a good zipper. Which means you don't have to worry about them breaking. Been there, experienced that. I also like that the sides of the packing cube are more structured, so it holds its form, making it easier to pack and unpack. I've found that other packing cubes are much more flimsier and can only be unzipped 1 or 2 times. Lean Travel packing cubes can be unzipped on 3 sides. This feature makes packing and unpacking so much easier. The Lean Travel compression packing cubes come as a set of 6, including 2 large cubes for bulkier items like coats, pants, and sweaters. However, I still suggest wearing your bulkiest items on the plane because it will save you even more space in your carry-on. 2 medium cubes for shirts, tank tops, shorts, and 2 small cubes for underwear, socks, bras, toiletries, and small travel gear. I also love how the packing cubes come in different colors. This is their gray, which is the most popular, as well as different patterns, like this nature-themed pattern here, which I personally love the most. So does my 5-year-old daughter. I just think it makes it more fun. There's like little birds and plants and leaves and hearts. You can save 10% on your purchase of Lean Travel compression cubes by clicking the video description below, and there is a special link as well as a discount code there for you. And later on in this video, I'm gonna be packing my carry-on with the exact same items once using these Lean Travel compression packing cubes, and then without any compression packing cubes at all, so you can see the difference that they actually make. Organization is key when it comes to packing for several reasons. Organized packing allows you to utilize space efficiently. By neatly arranging items, by rolling and using compression packing cubes, you can fit more items into your luggage while keeping everything accessible. Then there's accessibility. When you organize your items, you know exactly where everything is, and this makes it easier to find items when you actually need them, saving you time and frustration, especially when you're on the go. Protection. Proper organization can help protect your belongings from damage. By packing fragile items securely and separately from other heavier or sharp objects, you can reduce the risk of items getting crushed or broken during transit. And also, when I get to a hotel room, I like to put my clothes in the dresser drawers. But how many other people have done the same thing? And how often do they get cleaned? Probably as often as the back pocket or the pocket in front of you on the airplane gets cleaned, which is never. But you can leave your clothing in the packing cubes and just put the packing cubes in the dresser drawers so your clothes doesn't actually have to touch anything except the packing cubes. And when you get home, you just clean your compression packing cubes. Organized packing allows you to be more prepared for the unexpected situations that you come across when you travel. And by packing essential items in easily accessible locations like compression packing cubes, you can quickly respond to emergencies or a sudden change in plans without having to dig through your entire luggage. Sometimes on trips too, you'll need to leave your suitcase at a hotel and go on a 1 to 2 night excursion like I recently did in Peru. And being able to grab one packing cube and fill it with all you need is great for these situations. Then you just put that packing cube in a day pack and head out on your adventure instead of stuffing a bunch of things in a bag all over the place, unorganized. It's a mess. Here are some other reasons why I love compression packing cubes. Multi-use while traveling. Throughout my travels, I'll usually dedicate one of my compression packing cubes for my dirty laundry. And this way my dirty clothes don't touch my clean clothes. And when I do find somewhere to do laundry, I can just grab that one packing cube and away I go. Dirty shoes and souvenirs. I also like to bring an extra empty packing cube with me that I use on my way home from my travels. And I'll typically use this to wrap any dirty shoes if I did a hike and they're muddy, or if I purchase souvenirs and I want to keep them separate from everything else and protected. Smooth security. It's my smooth security dance. When you go through security with a very organized carry-on suitcase that's not using compression packing cubes, it turns into a jumbled mess if security decides to look through your luggage. And good luck trying to close that luggage again after the fact. With compression packing cubes, security tends to just feel around or check each packing cube individually. It makes it easier for security to check your belongings and easier for you to continue on your airport journey. And this is because you can easily put your cubes back in your luggage without creating a mess or wasting precious airport time. You can customize your packing cubes to suit your specific needs and preferences, whether it's by color coding them, labeling them, or using different sizes for different types of items. If you're traveling with family or friends, each person can have their own set of packing cubes, even better if they're different colors or patterns, making it easier to keep everyone's belongings separate and organized. Keeps clothing rolled. Another great space-saving packing hack is rolling your clothes. But when you do this and place them directly in your suitcase, they don't stay compactly rolled and they kind of come apart, which defeats the whole purpose of doing it in the first place. But in a packing cube, they stay rolled up. That is a double space-saving hack for you. Reduces wrinkles. An additional benefit of compression packing cubes is they help reduce wrinkles since your clothes are more compacted and they're not moving around all over your luggage when traveling. Stress-free repacking. My least favorite part of travel is repacking, but repacking your luggage during your trip is much easier when you're using compression packing cubes, as you can simply place items back in their designated cubes without having to reorganize everything. And they enhance the overall travel experience. By reducing clutter and keeping your belongings organized, compression packing cubes contribute to a more enjoyable and stress-free travel experience overall. Okay. Now it's time to stop talking and show you a side-by-side comparison of my carry-on luggage using the Lean Travel compression packing cubes versus no packing cubes at all. I will be packing the exact same items for each option. Let's go. If you look on the right, you'll see that using compression packing cubes, I'm able to save quite a bit of space, as well as keep everything organized. As you can see, there are many reasons to use compression packing cubes. I don't travel without them. And some people may argue that you can just use a Ziploc bag, but they don't compress the same and they don't last long, they rip, you have to toss them out, get new ones. It's not very environmentally friendly. If you get yourself a good set like these ones by Lean Travel, these packing cubes will last you for years and through many travels. Speaking of, if you want to save 10% on any Lean Travel compression packing cubes, be sure to check out the video description below and there's a special discount code there for you. And if you like this video, you're gonna love my carry-on only packing hacks video. And if you're in the market for a carry-on luggage, be sure to check out our best carry-on luggage video here, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy travels!